Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I'm insatiable-k. In today's video, I'm going to be going through how to set up your own home CCTV system. Basically selecting the best CCTV camera or CCTV system for you. This includes budgeting and going through the options of which systems will best suit yourself. All coming up next, right after this. But before we start, I'd like to thank all you guys for liking, subscribing and commenting on my videos. Because without you guys, there would be no point in doing this, would they? Right, so if you want to install your own security system, there's a few things you'll need to ask yourself. 1. How many cameras will you need? One of the most important questions you need to ask yourself. Second question you need to ask yourself is, where will the cameras be placed? You'll need to know which angles the camera captures, so you do not want to have or leave yourself with a blind spot. Third thing I'd say is, what are the distance, width and depth you'll need to view on each camera. The fourth thing I'd say is, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in the second option, is your viewing angles. You'll need to know what your viewing angles are. The viewing angles will determine how many cameras you will need. You'll also need to figure out if you need any cameras indoor and how many you'll need outdoor. The sixth thing I'd say is, how far will your CCTV need to see on night vision, if you need it for night vision at all. Seventh thing you'll need to ask yourself is, how much cable will you need? Basically, this is determined by how far the cameras will be away from your DVR box. So you'll need to be accurate and always leave a surplus just in case you made a mistake in your measurements. Another thing you'll need to ask yourself is, how many days do you want your DVR box to record for? This will determine what size hard drive or hard drives you'll need with your DVR box. Another thing you'll need to ask yourself is, would you want it to be viewed remotely anywhere in the world by yourself, obviously, not by anyone else? And if so, you'll need an internet cable, Ethernet cable. Your DVR box will need to be either close to the router, or you'll need a long enough Ethernet cable to connect it to your DVR or wherever your DVR is located. The last but not least is basically how far will you be placing your DVR box to your CCTV cameras. Most people would prefer putting the DVR box somewhere hidden but within reach, or in a locked cabinet, but you don't want it too close to the actual CCTV cameras. So that's one thing you'll need to bear in mind. There are about 3 different types of CCTV systems you can get personally, for either your business or, like I say, for yourself. You've got the analog system. There is also one HD SDI system, or you can get an IP system. Now, choosing the right type of system depends on what you are looking for in a CCTV system or your security system. Also depends on how healthy, I'd like to say, your budget is for your system. When building your own CCTV system, price is usually the main factor in people's decision making. But I personally believe that security is everything. So you wanna invest in your own home security or in your own personal security. I'm going to walk you through the different types of systems, the features they have, and the benefits that you will gain in having that type of system. Analog systems use an analog cable to broadcast the feed to your DVR box. This cable is like your TV aerial cable. Analog cameras these days are offered in a wide variety of resolution. I think they start about 420 TVL, which is TV lines. So the lower the number, the lower the quality. You remember seeing those TV shows caught on CCTV and you can barely make out the person's face. They've probably got a low TVL on their system. Now they go from, like I said, 420 up to 1200 these days. 1200 TVL. Obviously, the higher the number, the better quality, the better resolution. But it's not all about the TVLs. It's also about the size of the sensor that the cameras have. I'll go into the detail about this further along the video. Now, if budget is your main issue, then the analog system is the best option for you. But with this option, you have to keep in mind that it is less than ideal and you're sacrificing the quality of your images. Now, IP systems are quite different to the analog systems. They broadcast their signal through normally a Cat5 cable or a Cat5e cable. They broadcast their systems to an NVR through their network, which is a network video recorder. IP systems are able to utilize the megapixel resolution, which offers a much clearer picture than their old analog systems. IP system cameras or IP system security systems are considerably more expensive than your analog systems, and they require some knowledge on IP networks to properly maintain and install the systems correctly. The video quality on the IP cameras are usually quite a lot better than your analog systems, but this depends on the megapixel quality of your camera, the camera that you're going to be using. This is what I stated in a previous statement, in the analog section, where the sensor size is really crucial when picking a system. It's like choosing a camera. You need, if you're choosing a DSLR camera, you want one with the biggest sensor. Now, live viewing on cameras with less than 2 megapixels will offer you a resolutions of about 720p, while IP cameras with 2 megapixels or more will offer you a resolution of a 1080p. Just like the analog system, the playback feature function is limited by the NVR or the DVR if you're using an analog system. Now, if you're looking for the best quality for live images or recorded footage, the HD SDI CCTV camera systems are your best bet. They consist of a HD SDI camera and a HD SDI DVR box. This system will offer you a 1080p resolution when you're watching it live or recorded, just like watching TV in high definition, and does not require any knowledge whatsoever on networks or knowledge of how to install and maintain them. Now, HD SDI cameras can provide up to 6 times the resolutions to a standard CCTV camera, giving you a much clearer video quality on your home system. HD SDI systems are state-of-the-art security system. While the cost is more than your analog system, it's considerably less than your IP systems. The only downside to these systems are because they record on a high on a much higher resolution than your standard analog system. They use up to 3 times as much storage, so you'll need to factor this in your cost. Right, so when we come to the DVR, by DVR I mean the digital video recorder, there are 4 different types of DVRs you can get for your system. Now, you've got the standalone DVR system. This is the most basic and trouble-free system you can get. Obviously it's got the functions of live viewing or live recording, playback, motion detection, and these kind of features you'll need on standard box. Second one you can get is a PC based DVR. This is a custom built tower with a built-in video capture card and extended hard drive storage. Third one you can get is a PCI video capture card. Now this is a card that you insert into your own PC tower. We don't need to custom build it, shall I say, which basically transform your own DVR or your own PC tower into a DVR basically. Now I've mentioned this one before. This is the HD SDI DVR box. When only the best will do, you should always select this DVR box and the HD SDI cameras to go with it. Most DVRs are available as a 4, 8 or 16 channel DVR systems and support 1 camera per channel. PC based DVRs can be custom built to support up to 48 channel as a system. So 48 different cameras. You'll need to determine how long you're going to be recording for to determine how big a size or bigger sizes hard drive you'll need for your security system. Having selected your system type, your security cameras and your DVR type, all that's left to do is install or buy the security system and get it installed. I've put a link in the descriptions to help you select the best type of camera or look at what cameras are out there before choosing the one you want for yourself. Thank you so much guys for watching my vlog this week. Stay tuned for more life related content. If you're new here, insatiable-k, I'd love for you guys to subscribe so you can be notified whenever I upload new content to the channel. For everyone else, if you've got any questions, comments regarding this video, you know what to do. Leave your comments down below. As always, I always do my best to answer most of your questions. If you haven't already, please click the like button. And don't forget, the most important part, don't forget to share it with all your friends or family. Or both. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. But remember, this kind of tie is quite messy. You want to wear a V-neck vest so it cuts out all this. It's going to look like you're wearing it looks like your tie is wearing a bib. So you want to stop that